This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. The hard-hitting football action is even better with Prize Picks. The weather might be changing, but the feeling right now never gets old. So keep the season rolling on Prize Picks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. We're in the thick of football season, and some of y'all might be feeling down. But don't you worry. That's why we have Prize Picks to keep you going for the rest of the season. Week 9 of football was something. The Buffalo-KC matchup. Bills Mafia, baby. Stand up. Josh freaking Allen. Most rushing touchdowns by a QB in league history. More. And for all you basketball fans, the fun is officially underway on Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the only app that offers stacks, meaning you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. Want to pick more on Josh Allen's pass yards, rush yards, and touchdowns? Now you can pick all of them in the same lineup, only on Prize Picks. Prize Picks also offers injury reboots. If your player leaves the game in the first half and doesn't return, Prize Picks won't count it as a loss. Feel our guy for Scatterboo. Damn, he's out. Download the Prize Pick app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us. As you watch the Dallas Cowboys, the Cincinnati Bengals with nicer uniforms, the Dallas Cowboys lose to the Arizona Cardinals 27-17. Woo! We got a lot to dive into tonight, Ocho.
Absolutely.
Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. We'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us 5 nights a week. You come in and you join us and we have fun. So I can't thank you enough. Ocho can't thank you enough. And all the awards behind us let us know just how much you care about us. Make sure you check out Shea by Laportier, LaportierCognac.com. Now, if you can't find Shea by Laportier in a city or a state near you, order it online. We'll ship it directly to your door. The best tasting premium VSOP cognac on the market. Don't take my word for it. Try it. Compare it against other premium VSOPs, and we're convinced you'll see what we see, that we have the best out there. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Please check out my media company on all of its platforms, Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84, with 84 being spelled out. That link is pinned in the chat. Cardinals beat the Cowboys to snap a 5-game losing streak. Jacoby Brissett, filling in for injured Kyler Murray, threw for 261 yards, 2 touchdowns. Marvin Harrison Jr. had a career-high 7 receptions for 96 yards and a touchdown, and he cooked Dre'Mont. Ocho, don't give me this notion, cornerbacks can have a bad game. Normally when cornerbacks have a bad game, they're not getting targeted.
Right.
They were picking. Where the ball find him. Marvin Harrison, you got it. It got so bad. I say, son, swallow your pride and tell him to give you some help. And you see they end up moving. All I will tell you this, Ocho, a cornerback had 14 tackles.
Yes.
If a cornerback has 14 tackles, he getting cooked.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, did you see that route before you keep going? Did you see that route Marvin Harrison ran, the patience he had on the goal line on that slant?
Hey, bro. Marvin Harrison should have had about 12 catches.
Yeah.
He should have had about 12. Because the Cowboys should have never got the ball back. If Jacoby Brissett doesn't rush that throw at the end, Ocho, he wide open.
Yeah.
He wide open. And he missed him on the comeback. Remember on the comeback early in the ball game?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, Jacoby, you got the guy wide open. But Jacoby Brissett was 21 of 31, 261, 2 touchdowns. He did get sacked 5 times. They gave up another they ran the ball 29 times for 119 yards. Jacoby Brissett fumbled the ball. They recovered all their they fumbled, but he did recover his fumble. So it was a clean game on that half. Dak Prescott, 24-39, 250, 1 touchdown, 1 interception on a late attempt. But the fumble, the turnovers, Ocho, they did a great job of pulling the ball out.
Yes.
The Cowboys offense, you can't be this anemic with what you have offensively. You got a top quarterback. You got 2 top receivers. You got a top-tier tight end. And really, Ocho, if you really look at it, they only put up 10 points. They blocked the punt.
Plug it in, and they got a touchdown off of that. Yeah.
So the offense really didn't do a whole lot tonight.
Not
and
this
you
game.
got to play better than this. Is this what you showcase on a Monday night? The world's undivided attention, and that's what you put out there on. Now I wonder what Jerry got to say. He probably ain't gonna talk tonight because all I know is they got the 31st worst defense. You know who number 32?
Yeah, that's us. That's us. Listen, and obviously, to talk about the Cowboys, their offense has been really good. They were scoring 30-plus every game, but obviously their Achilles heel, just like the Bengals, has been their defense. They haven't been able to stop the run. They had some good plays tonight where they were able to stop the run, but they continue to gash them. DeMarcado, he had 14 for 79. So I mean, at no point in this game were the Cowboys in control. The momentum was on the Cardinals' side from the start of the game. And listen, 21-17, they really only scored 10 points like you did say. The block punt, special teams, I thought the momentum would swing in the Cowboys' favor, but it didn't. It didn't at all.
Now we can stop this notion. The Cowboys good. The Cowboys aren't good. They're not. If they don't rush, if they don't blitz, Ocho, they trapped the Cardinals a couple of times because they came. Look, their right tackles, Beachum, got beat twice around the edge. Jonah Williams. I'm like, bro, you got to be kidding me. Mm-hmm. The right tackle was terrible tonight. If they'd had any kind of protection on the right side, but I guess the Cowboys say that too because Calais Campbell started eating at the end.
Yeah, he had 2 sacks.
He got 2. Yeah. Calais got 2 sacks. Hit him with the Reggie White hump. Start him outside and feel his momentum.
Get him club him right inside and wow.
Yeah. But Ocho, ooh-wee. I mean, what is there to talk about with the Cowboys? Like I said, Dak, the offensive line isn't very good. The left guard got his ass handed to him tonight. The right tackle got his ass handed to him tonight.
Yeah.
Terrence Steele is normally the right tackle. Now, I don't know if he was injured and 71 is a sub, but he got his ass kicked tonight. 52 the guard was holding all night. So I don't know what you expect Dak to do when he doesn't have a whole lot of time to throw the football.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you got to hold on to the ball, guys. Javonte, you got to hold on to the ball.
Hold on to it. Yeah.
Who's the other guy that? The tight end, Ferguson. You got to hold on to the ball because you know you're deep. We talked about this last night with your team. When you know your defense is porous, the last thing you can do is put them back on the field.
Yeah. Yep.
You can't do that. I didn't think Dak played bad. I thought he spun the ball really well.
Yeah, he did.
But with the pressure that he was getting, and they was doing it with 4. It wasn't like they were bringing gas, Ocho. They were doing with 4. And when they bought pressure, Javonte Williams was dropping thunder on those corners and safeties.
Yeah.
And line that was coming, Javonte dropped. Woo!
Yeah.
I know it felt like trees falling on their head.
Yeah, he was running very hard. But also, on the Cardinals side, I don't hear enough about him as good as he is, especially tonight. I'm glad he had a primetime game, but they got them Trey McBride on.
Oh, yeah. No, he good.
Hey,
did you see the route? I tweeted the route. If you watch him when he ran it was kind of like a half corner and a half what we call option, Y out.
Yeah.
Is that he got to the guy and he armed over. A lot of guys, see, that's what you could tell a receiving tight end.
Right.
A normal tight end would have collided him
right.
and try to get separation. Mm-hmm. The guy holds him. Now I get a penalty. I don't want no damn penalty. I want a touchdown. Because they're going to hand the ball because they go and hand the ball to the running back and run a quarterback sneak. No, I want the touchdown. So he got right up on him. Mm-hmm. He didn't know what he was going to do. Bro, he gave up his leverage quick. I don't know why he gave up that leverage. And then he just arm over the top. And when the arm over the top, now you're done. Because he's already outside of you.
Mm-hmm.
So now he breaks away. Jacoby Brissett did a great job of throwing the ball. I thought Brissett threw the ball exceptionally well. He had a couple of misfires tonight. But I thought he played really, really well. Hey, they probably said, hey, Kyler, take another week.
I mean, listen. They won the night, but they were on a 5-game losing streak. Even though they were losing, Jacoby Brissett has been playing a phenomenal football in place of Kyler Murray.
Yeah,
I think they would want Kyler Murray to hurry up and get back for the simple fact that Jacoby Jacoby Brissett, as well as he's playing, he is a statue back there in the pocket.
Yeah,
and
he don't have.
Kyler Murray adds that dynamic of being able to be a dual threat and extend plays a little bit more than
Fumble
Jacoby
internal and a pick.
Yeah,
But if you think about it, Ocho, they had Tennessee beat. DeMarcado had an 80-yard touchdown, and he dropped the ball before he got into the end zone, and it was a touchback. And they never got the momentum back after that. So they shouldn't have lost that game. I mean, that was just carelessness. But think about it. He learned his lesson. He get a first down. Instead of running out of bounds, he slide down. Let's keep the clock moving.
Yeah.
But, you know, sometimes guys have to go through stuff early in that. The Cowboys offense moved the ball well in spots. They turned the ball over on down. They had to punt. And the Cardinals punter, Ocho, how much time does he think he got to punt the ball? Did you see how long it take him to punt that ball?
And he's supposed to one step and hit that. He's supposed to one step and hit it and get it.
Even if it's not one step, if you think about, if you watch the elongated step now, and because I'm telling you what I'm thinking.
Right.
Having been on the punt team and knowing how long from snap to punt, the guy's 13 yards deep. It should be that ball should be off in 2.2 or less.
Right.
2.2 or less. You go over that, you're asking for trouble.
Trouble, yeah.
Now,
That's
granted,
why
the guy did give up inside pressure, and Williams did a great job. Because think about it, Ocho. The ball didn't hit him in his hand. It hit him in his effing head.
Yeah.
Do you know how long it stepped and how much penetration somebody got to get for the ball to miss their hands and hit them in the head?
Yeah, that for the punter, what the punter has to do, you're talking to a former kicker who's a field goal kicker, and I was a backup punter as well. You have to shorten your step. You don't have to elongate your step just to get into it. You got to shorten your step and come through with the kick with your follow through with your hips to get that ball out of there.
He's trying to put some distance on it. So he's like, hey, let me drive this, and so I gotta take an extra, but you can't.
Hold on. Williams almost blocked the second one. He almost got it again.
Yes, because he that elongated stance, and he's punting the ball from down. You see how he's dropping the ball? Come on now.
Yeah.
The Cardinals played well. They had been heard about how bad they are, but when you look at the Cowboys, the Cowboys are the Cowboys on paper. They're nothing special. They don't put fear in anybody's heart, especially defensively. They don't have anybody like, oh my gosh, whoo, man, oh man, that's T.J. Watt, that's Myles Garrett, that's this one or that. They don't have nobody like that.
Yeah, no, but offensively they are scary. I mean, they didn't show up tonight, but they've been scoring 30 plus each game. The problem again for them has always been the same problem that we have down there in the AFC North is their defense. If they score 33, the other team scores 35. If they score 40, the other team scores 45. So they're having the same issues. What they have to do offensively, Dak knows it, CD knows it, Williams knows it, and George Pickens is you have to minimize turnovers. You have to minimize the penalties as well to make sure you don't put your offense in harm's way. Making difficult plays, having 13 and 17. I mean, third and 17. You know, third and 8, or 3rd and 10 or more. So if they can do that, I think they will be fine. I'm not sure. What's the Cowboys' record now after losing tonight?
3-5-1.
3-5-1. Yeah.
So they got 7 games to go. To win out, now if you win out, you're 10. If you win out, so that's 7 games to go. So that means you're 10-5-1.
Right.
You got 9 games to go. You got 8 games to go. My bad. 8 games. They're at 9. They play 17. So if you win out, you're 11-5-1. What do you think the likelihood they win out?
Well, that's difficult.
No, exactly. That's my point. But you said something very interesting. They got a good offense. Okay, you got a good offense. But if you got a good offense and your defense is terrible, what can't you do? Turn it over.
Turn over. Yeah, and hold on. Not only turn over, no penalties. No penalties, because the penalties will kill you. Holding calls that'll kill you.
Push you behind the sticks.
Yeah, pick. Hey, GP, you've been having a hell of a season.
Why you do that?
Season. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't cost your team. Make it easier. And what you've been doing all season long. You know, they set him back. Even though Dak was able to run for that first down, and get it. Don't send him back no further though. But other than that, I mean,
what did Troy Vincent say? They're putting an emphasis on what? unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
Yeah, and taunting.
They're not gonna let you put the ball in the guy's face. They're not gonna let you do this in the guy's face.
Oh,
I want to do this to your team last night. What do you want to do?
No, don't do that.
They're not gonna let you do that. Ocho.
Right.
They're not gonna let you trash. They're not gonna let you catch a ball and then stare at the sideline and do all that stuff. The NFL has said they're putting an emphasis on sportsmanship. That's what they're saying.
Yeah,
Ocho, did he realize the official is standing right there looking dead at it?
Yeah. I mean, so listen, somebody screamed something to him on the sideline.
His pick. No.
Right. It was too late.
Too late.
Yeah, it was too late.
It was too late. The Cowboys offense, 3 turnovers, turning the ball over on downs twice. On Stephen A.'s show earlier today, Jerry Jones hinted the Cowboys have made a trade, but wouldn't say for whom. Though Jerry said last week he doesn't think one player can make the Cowboys defense competitive, he indicated to Stephen A. the trade involved a defensive player. Immediately, it will have them on the field, and it will address some things that have been our shortcomings. Well, first of all, unless you blitz, you can't rush the quarterback. You can't stop the run. So I'm trying to think, who you getting?
And you know what's funny too, when I think about some of the players, I mean, is it Trey Hendrickson? I mean, Trey Hendrickson is healthy, over with the Bengals. Obviously, it solidifies maybe a defensive end. Listen, Trey, who had back-to-back 17 sack game seasons, but our defense is still ranked 32nd. So does he really move the needle if you add him to your defense? I mean, probably he'll make some plays, but it doesn't really change much. For their defense. They don't have to do a whole overhaul, but you need 3 pieces, huh? You need 3 pieces. You need somebody up front. You need somebody at the second level that is good and consistent. And you need somebody, we thought, Deron Bland didn't have a night tonight, but he's decent. He has to play much, much better, especially when you're going to be following and shadowing the number one.
He shouldn't do that. They should let him play sides. He's not that guy. He's not a Surtain. He's not a Stingley. He's not one of these. Granted, he got paid like one Ocho.
Yes.
But he's not. He doesn't have frequent flyer miles. He can't travel anytime he want to.
Right.
He's not on the buddy pass. Surtain got a buddy pass.
Right.
He can fly anytime he want to. Stingley has a buddy pass. He can fly anytime he want to.
Right.
Those guys, Gonzalez and Tourette.
Yeah.
Man, we got to stop this notion. Oh, he got paid. Bro, just because you get paid, we've seen a lot of guys get paid.
Right.
They got to pay somebody.
Yeah, but listen, they ask when you make that kind of money, they
ask you to travel. They do.
They asking more of you. You got to take on that tall task.
I ask them not to. They ask me to travel. I ask them, say I don't want to travel this week.
Hey, you got to earn that.
He got to hand it. Like I said, I've seen guys get beat. But I've never seen a number one guy, and he's the number one guy now, get targeted. Yeah, of course Time got beat. Of course Reeves got beat, Rod Woodson. But just to say, you know what, we're going at you.
No matter what.
What?
Yeah.
Nah, hell nah. So I wonder what the excuse is today. Because for like 6 weeks, and we're going to get to that, what Jerry said about Micah laying on the table. And I told you, I said, Ocho, that ain't a good look.
Right.
I said I said, Ocho, that's not a good look. I said, You thumb your nose up at Jerry, and you know Jerry's one of these guys that's vindictive. You know this.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But
absolutely.
I don't know. Before the game, Marvin Harrison Sr. said it's very hard for me to watch the Cardinals offense, and you can quote me on that. The style of offense that I'm accustomed to, that I'm used to watching as a professional eye, as a wide receiver, I just can't relate to watching that offense. That style of offense, basically, I can't relate to what goes on there. I think that's peacefully put, without pointing fingers or anything. It's just me. I'm giving you the professional eye. I can't relate to it, and it don't add up to me. I can't deal with it. Take Ocho.
Yeah.
Marvin has to understand. Who did he have his entire career?
Peyton Absolute Manning.
What the hell?
Peyton Absolute Manning.
Of course, the offense don't look like that with your professional eye. Do you realize you had a top 3 quarterback in the history of the game throwing you the ball, the lion's share of your career? I don't know if he played. Did he play with Andrew Luck? I think he might have played 1 year with luck. So think about it. You go from one number 1 overall draft pick to another overall draft pick.
Yeah.
Now, granted, his first 2 years, I don't even know who the quarterback was. Maybe Jim Harbaugh might have been the quarterback when he first got there in '96. I'm thinking Jim was the quarterback. I don't know who was the quarterback in '97, but because Marvin got there, he was in the Keyshawn draft in '96.
Yes, yeah.
Keyshawn, Masim Muhammad, all those guys were in the same draft.
But that's what he's used to.
Oh, okay.
So you heard?
Huh?
Yeah, I said Marvin Harris is used to seeing football played in a certain manner. He's used to seeing offensive play. I mean, offensive play style. He's used to seeing it in a certain manner, and it's based on his experience being with the Indianapolis Colts. And that's not what the Arizona Cardinals are. That is not what they are at all. Not even close.
Yeah, and I had to learn that, Ocho, because for 10 years of my career, I had 7 as a quarterback. And you take for granted, like every quarterback is like this. No, hell it ain't.
No.
I had to learn the hard, because the way the quarterback, and you talk to any receiver, they'll tell you. The quarterback will tell you what you need to do. When he would put the ball between the 8 and the 4, he's telling me there's danger on both sides. Get up in your shadow. If he put it on my back shoulder, he said, don't you turn right.
Right.
You better turn. Hey, let me take you where the ball's going.
Yeah.
If I lead you, I'm telling something's behind you.
Behind you, yeah.
You take that for granted. You're like, oh, bro, you just put that on me like that. Until you go and till you play with another quarterback and they put the ball right here, you turn right there, and that guy hit you dead in your face.
Yep. Yeah.
So I get what Marvin's saying. That's his son, and rightfully so. I get it. But Marv, you got to understand, bro. You had Peyton. You had Peyton basically from 1998 until 2008 when you called it a career. So for about 11 years, you had arguably one of the 2 best quarterbacks in the league at that time. It was him and Tom.
Yep.
And so when it's all said and done, you got a top 3, top 4 quarterback in the history of the game throwing you the football for the lion's share of your career. So you're right. And it's hard, Ocho. It's really, really hard. This is why I don't coach. It's because when you know how things should look. Right. You know how things should run. Me being a special teams player, I know how long the punt should take to get off. And granted, it was a lot of penetration. But if you get the ball off in normal cadence, that ball isn't getting blocked.
Not even close. And especially not hitting the guy in the helmet.
Yes.
Definitely not.
I can see if the guy, Ocho, sometimes the guy you lay out. Okay, the guy lays out, you got me.
Yeah.
But bro, I'm like, damn. He just like a stroll in the park with his wife or something. Hey, get the damn ball out.
Yeah.
I guarantee you the special teams coach. And so I ask, because a lot of times this is why I don't watch with the sound, and I like to be in my own home. A lot of times these guys that call the game, they were ex-players. What were they thinking? So I asked, I said, so what did Troy say? Troy said the same. They said Troy basically said the same thing that I said. Okay. Because I get it. It was a block punt. Kudos to the special teams. But at the end of the day, I want to know why that punt was blocked. How long did it take him? Was that a normal cadence? Was that a normal sequence? Was it the normal 2-1, 2-2, 2-3, or was it longer than that to get off? Because if it was, that explains why it get blocked. That's why they time it, Ocho. If you notice in practice, you've been in practice when they're doing special teams.
You got the clock.
The special team coach is right there.
You got the clock.
From snap down to hold a kick, I need to know. It's got to be this. It's got to be this. It's got to be this. Same thing with the punt. It's got to be this. It's got to be this. It's got to be this.
And also, that's on the special team too now. Once that ball is snapped, everything's supposed to squeeze down. There should be no penetration, especially right up the middle. The fastest way to get to the punter is right up the middle. So if there's any penetration in the middle, they squeeze through the crack.
You're asking for trouble.
Exactly. You asking for trouble.
You always make them run the loop. You make them run the farthest distance. You make them run around. If the guy comes from around and block it, you way too damn slow. Yeah. I just don't. Give me the Cowboys schedule, Ash. Give me the Cowboys schedule. The next. Hell, I thought Dak was going to go out of the game because I think it was Calais Campbell got him early when he rolled out and rolled up his ankle. But Dak had some sweet. Them fours was nice. You see them blue fours he had on?
Yeah.
I wish we had some Jordans like that when we could have got me a pair of them.
Yeah, them things was nice.
Hey, man, these guys be having some smoking shoes. But everybody
Not,
shouldn't be having smoking shoes. I mean, I see guys down on special teams playing like 15 snaps, and y'all got on patent leather shoes. No, you had to be a hellraiser.
Oh, so you trying to say you got to be special to wear them kind of shoes?
Yeah, you should be. Ocho, they're at the Raiders. That's Monday night, isn't it? They're at the Raiders on the 17th. So they coming up on the bye then. They got their bye. And then they're at the Raiders. They get the Eagles at home. They get the Chiefs at home, at the Lions, Vikings at home, Chargers at home, at Commanders, at Giants.
Ooh.
They got a schedule.
Hey, that's hell right there, boy.
Yes.
That is hell. Now I'm curious. Whatever trade did happen with the Cowboys, it has to come out tomorrow by 4:00, if I'm not mistaken, right?
It absolutely does.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious to see who that is. I'm really.
It absolutely does. Boy, they got the Eagles, Chiefs, Lions, Vikes, Chargers.
Woo. Hey, that's nasty work right there too.
If I'm the Chiefs, hell, I'm trying to make a trade too. They need to go get a defensive player. They need to get a lineman. They can't generate pressure. They're not getting pressure like they once could, Ocho.
Wait, Chris Jones. Who's at the end?
Kaloftis. They got to go get somebody.
Chris Jones.
You see the Eagles made a move for Jaelan Phillips.
Yes.
Because they realize they're not getting pressure. You can't, Ocho, you can't. You got to be able to get pressure, or you got to sacrifice your back end.
You got to have a disruptor at some point.
You got to. But so I don't know where the Arizona needed this win. They're 3-5. I don't think they can cause any damage in the NFC West, because the Rams are a better team. 49ers are a better team. The Seahawks are just a better team. They're better teams than what the Cardinals are. But whatever reason, the Cards always have the Cowboys' number. Mm-hmm. They normally run the football. One year they ran the ball for like 200 yards. I mean, Cowboys still can't stop the run. Mm-mm. They still can't stop the run, Ocho.
Hey, every you know it was so unfair too, Unc. Every time I see that toss crack, or just that toss in general, and that guard pulling, I feel sorry for DBs. I feel sorry
because you can't cut them anymore. You can't cut the offensive line. You remember you could undercut them, Ocho. You got to step up and take that punishment.
Yeah, you normally. I mean, how it was during our day. You know, DB go in there, go straight for the lineman legs.
Go low. Yes.
Create a pile. You create a pile as fast as you can and make him go back inside, and hope your pursuit is coming.
Because what at the committee looked at, and it's like, guys, you're putting us in harm's way. Yeah. If you allow them guys to cut our legs, you don't let us cut anymore.
Right.
But you're gonna let us come down there full speed, and the guy can just go low.
Mm-hmm.
Because they cut it out on special teams also. It used to be able to cut on kickoff.
Yeah.
And kick returns, like, nah, that's you're asking for trouble. But the Cowboys, they get a bye week. They get the whole week off, Ocho. Mm-hmm. Because in the bylaws now, Ocho, you got to get the whole week off.
The whole week off, yeah. I just want to see who they bring in. And Jerry said it himself. One player's not going to make a difference. One player's not going to make a difference. But I'm sure whoever it's going to be, he gonna praise him like hell.
Yeah. It don't matter. Can he play?
Yeah. Well, can he play? Can he
Let me ask you a question.
Can he make a damn difference?
Have you ever seen a frog not praise his own pond?
Ooh. But that's a good one, boy.
Man, we got the bluest water. We got the most fish. We got everything you need right here.
Right. Yeah.
Name a frog that doesn't praise his own pond. Name a time a coach or don't praise his players. Rightfully so. Mm-hmm. But am I taking Jared's word on? Now, if you want to talk about business, is this $100 billion deal that he was so elated about?
Right.
I'm all ears.
Yeah.
Ocho.
Yeah.
You got my undivided attention. When it comes to a player, man, I ain't listening to Jared. Mm-mm. I'm not. Yeah. I mean, other people can because I'm not. Because he don't. Nobody can come in here and do a better job as general manager. I can name 5 people that can come in and do a better job. Like you told Jimmy, you can have 500 people to coach that team. I can name 500 people that can do a better job than what you do.
I could name 2 that's over there in your same division that could change your whole franchise around.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, Howie Roseman. You get Howie Roseman. You get Brett Veach. The one in Kansas City.
Yes.
You get Brian Gutekunst, the one that's in Green Bay.
Right.
You get Holmes in Detroit.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me, based on the young talent that they've got and the people that they brought in, they can't do a better job than Jerry?
Hey, listen.
Detroit used to be laughing stock. Now they got the highest ticket price because everybody wants to go.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Kansas City, really? Howie Roseman, nothing else needs to be said. Think about all those teams. Man, please. Zach Ocho, your team, Zac Taylor, took exception to comments made by Chase Brown after yesterday's loss to the Bears, saying that the running back's critique was better left unsaid. We said this, Ocho. That's not how we want to react. And one of our best players, one of our most high-character players, I think in a moment of frustration, said that. I don't expect that to happen again. Taylor said he takes exception to such comment from players who are not doing everything they can to help the team win. Brown was a key third down drop that forced the Bengals to settle for a field goal. Taylor also brought up Brown's miscommunication error that took points off the board. I love Chase to death. That's the part of the conversation with him. This is a little bit of outside of you. You see what I'm saying? Ocho,
hey,
now you understand. When we talk about Ocho, that's why you keep your mouth shut.
Which is why I never, even when I played Unc, I never chastised anybody. Whether I played good, whether I played bad, whether the defense played bad, or whether the offense played bad, I never said anything because there's a microscope. There's a microscope under you that you can't see. You can't see it. You can't see it. All of us make mistakes. Again, we practice to try to be as perfect as possible, but it's almost impossible. Chase Brown, he talking trash. He's upset. He's frustrated. Talk about the defense. Well, hell, you had mistakes as well. That could have changed the outcome of the game. And you didn't even realize it. But until the coach brings it up to you with that magnifying glass, wait a minute, ain't this you? Ain't this you? You got to be careful. That's why Jamar said what he said. That's why Jamar said what he said, as mad as he was, and he has the right to be upset.
But this is why you talk about, man, that person got they house dirty, and you got rats riding around in dune buggies in your house. Bro, you can't do that. Because let me tell you what happens, Ocho. When you criticize someone on your team, guess what that does? Everybody starts watching every move you make, every route you make, every block that you do, they watch everything. And then they come back and say, hey, this you?
Did you? Yeah, you got to be careful. Also
that's why.
Listen,
and everybody's like, he has a right. No, I'm not saying he doesn't have a right. But unless you're gonna go out there and be be perfect, 65 plays for 17 games, shut up. Shut up.
And you know what? Also,
and nothing good comes from it.
Hey, and stuff like that could split into the locker room, Monk. That could split. Hey, it take one defensive player to say something, and all hell gonna break loose in there. Take one defensive player, just one. Man, who in the fuck you think you is, boy? Yeah, all right.
Hey, you do realize you're not Jonathan Taylor, right? You know you ain't Saquon, right?
Yeah.
You not Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
I ain't telling you what somebody told you. I'm telling about what it's like being in a locker room. And I've been in a locker room where our offense was, I don't think we were as bad as the Bengals defense. We were pretty bad.
Whoa. No, that's not necessary. That's
my bad. But I'm just, context, Ocho. You know you have to provide context for people.
Okay.
Context. But you have to keep everything in-house. Keep it to yourself. I've been frustrated, but when I'm frustrated, I'm not talking to no girlfriends. I'm not talking to my homeboys because that pillow talking, that's something else that'll break up a locker room too.
Yeah.
Pillow talking?
Yeah.
They get to talking with their girlfriend. They be talking to one girlfriend, one wife, and all of a sudden,
and it all get back. Damn.
you and I can speak from personal experience, having been in a locker room, having been in
Mm-hmm.
situations, and see how things can spill over. I don't know. I think sometimes people are like, well, let him tell the truth. It's true. It is. It is absolutely true.
Some
The
things you can't
defense
say.
is bad.
Some
But
things you
unless
can't
you're
say.
playing perfect, shut the hell
Yeah,
up.
you got to keep it quiet.
It's
got to.
really that simple. Boy, there have been times, Ocho, even I had some of my best games. I'm talking about some of my best games. I'm talking about 170, 182.
Yeah.
Boy, I said, boy, I'm sure glad we didn't have to come in and watch this tape because, boy, my blocking was some trash.
No matter how good you played,
Hey,
y'all.
there was some times, Ocho, I was like, ooh, damn. Hey, my bad, TD. You know what I'm saying? Hey. But I tell you what I didn't get, you weren't going to cross my face.
Oh, yeah.
I'm watching these guys. Lord have mercy. Guys, if there's a guy head up you,
Right.
and there's a guy coming down, you look up and you see a guy coming down outside.
Mm-hmm.
The guy that's on you, he ain't going outside because he
Right.
no longer has contained.
He
The guy
crashing
back
down.
there has contained.
He
He's
crashing
going to
down.
cross your face.
Yeah. You got to watch him.
I'm like, how many times do I see you guys do that?
Yeah.
I watched Jonah Williams give up a chip. The guy chipped him,
Yeah.
and he let him get. I say, son, if you had a brains, I know you walk backwards. Boy,
Hey,
I'm
listen.
looking at somebody, but that's what's the frustrating part, Ocho, because
Right.
I know these guys how much they. I don't want to, but I'm saying I know how hard I studied and what I studied and what I was looking for cues, just the little thing, because these guys get paid too. I had to tell Mike that. Mike like, hey, 84, you got to beat that guy. I say, Mike, his check hit direct deposit too. Mm-hmm. He get paid. What the hell you think? I'm the only one getting paid in this motherfucker?
Right.
He gave me a little wry smile. I'm like, come on, bro. But I'm saying that there are certain things, Ocho, that will give you an advantage. That's why we watch. If we couldn't gain anything from watching film, Ocho, hell, we just show up and play on Sunday.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
What,
Hey,
what,
listen.
what the hell am I hearing this cold, or when it's 105, or when it's 20, when it's 10 degrees? Why am I out here if I can't gain nothing from watching film?
Yeah, absolutely.
But man, I knew this. We talked about it last night. I'm like, bro, I understand your frustration. You scored 42 points. You scored 14 points in 49 seconds. I say, but bro, you can't do that. You cannot. And people, they don't, like I said, Ocho, some things you have to be in that environment for you to understand. See, I don't know what it's like to be a coal miner. I don't know what it's like to work on a sanitation department. I don't know what it's like to do certain jobs. But when it comes to a locker room environment, a team environment, I know certain things that will go and certain things that won't go.
Yeah.
And this is not going to be acceptable. And I have to give the guys a lot of credit because we was good and terrible in 2000.
Yeah.
And the defense never said anything. Now, behind closed doors, you're like, man, Shay, y'all got to give us more than what y'all get. I said, I know.
Right.
I said, I know, bro. I know. And, talking to Brian, I said, Brian, bro, what we doing?
Hey, y'all, J.O. was there with you?
Yeah, J.O. was there, yeah.
All right.
Ogden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. J.O. and Ray came in together in 96.
Okay. Yeah. That's right.
And then Peter Bowyer came in 97. And I think Starks came in 98. Chris McAllister came in 99 because Jamal was 2000.
Woo.
Jamal and Travis Taylor, I think, was 2000.
Hey, but y'all, who was drafting in?
Ozzy.
Boy,
And then he got Ed Reed. Then he got Suggs.
Boy,
he got Yandy.
He know how to pick them, boy.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't think his head ain't in the stew. It's still in the stew.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's just I knew this was gonna cause some conflict.
Yeah.
Just don't. I'm gonna let the coach handle that. Come on, guys, pick it up. We got. Dan Quinn took full responsibility for keeping Jayden Daniels in the game during the fourth quarter, acknowledging it was a mistake that led to Daniels' dislocated elbow. Man, I missed it. That's going to be the last drive of a couple of guys, Jayden and Zac, Debo, Tunsil. We were going to have run plays, meaning no carries for the quarterback on a run. Honestly, man, that's where I missed it. Of course, he could scramble. It's Jayden, and it's what makes him special. That's what he's special at. And it's 100% on me. X-ray Daniel did not reveal any fractures. A person familiar with the situation said Quinn had no timetable for the star quarterback's recovery. It'll knock him out for a while. In Rappaport, Daniels expected to miss several games. Ocho, we were. I mean, this ain't no high. This ain't no. Yes. Yeah.
Hey,
well, what if it? Please, chat. Can y'all spare us this? What if he'd have got hurt in his first quarter? Yeah, he could have got hurt in the first quarter. But if the score was 38-0 38-7 in the first quarter,
right,
he probably gonna play to the half. But it was 38-7.
Yeah.
What was gonna be gained? I just want you. What was gonna be gained from that? All you did was increase, because it's not like the defense gonna like, hey man, we already got the lead, so let's not. That was just a routine tackle.
Yeah.
He's trying to protect himself, and he puts his arm down.
Yeah, yeah.
And boop, with that kind of pressure, it doesn't take a whole lot to pop a joint out.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I wish he hadn't put his hand out. I wish he was just roll with it. Roll with it. Your momentum is already going that way. Just roll with it. Just let the body go and just roll with it. Trying to put that hand down with that kind of pressure with a guy twirling you.
Yep.
It's gonna happen every time. Something got to give. Something got to give.
Just like I knew Luke McCaffrey. Yeah. When he got hit, I said he broke his collarbone.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Man, because did you see, what was it? Is it 95 and 96 or 94 and 95? They got 300 pounders at the fives.
Oh yeah.
I said, oh, he broke his collarbone because he got pinned.
Yeah.
Same thing happened to me, but it was a smaller guy that fell on me, Ocho. Had my arm pinned just like this.
Yeah.
He cut me over. Bam. Ah! Hey, teacup. You can look at somebody and when they fall, Ocho, and you know exactly what it is because you've done it.
Yep.
Somebody get crushed. I said, oh yeah, his shoulder. I've dislocated my shoulder, both of them. Rest his soul, Dave Durison tackled me in a preseason game, Ocho. Fell on this one, dislocated. He fell on top of that, separated the other one. I'm like, dang. Now I walk around here like Frankenstein.
Man.
Can't sleep. But you know what, Ocho? We had a game that was in, what year was that?
Don't tell me you shot yourself up.
Did I?
And you went and played?
That happened that was a Thursday. We played that next week. As a matter of fact, we played the Raiders on Sunday night. Shot them up. Give it to me. Come on, Doc. Come on.
You was that there.
Oh, you gruesome son of a.
Listen, I wish I understood or actually knew what that stuff was like, so I could actually be able to talk about it. But what I am good at doing is, because I've been around it so much and I've seen it so much, is I can see a person get tackled. I can see how a person falls, and if they don't get up, you can tell exactly what's wrong with them. You know exactly what it is every single time.
Yeah. Hey, you remember? Hey, well, the first Batman, when the Batman was coming in, and the Joker Jack Nicholson was pulled out that big old long gun, pulled it out and passed it. Come on, you gruesome son of a. That's what I was like. Ocho, you got to grit your teeth. Hey, I get that towel
and bite on it. Ah! Hey, and then you can feel whatever the fluid is going in.
Yeah. They put that cold spray because I had to get here and in the back both, so I had to get 4 shots.
Damn.
And as a matter of fact, Ronnie Lott was at the Raiders at the time, and we ran like a toss. So I push up, and when the safety come down, I peel off.
You gotta crack him. He caught you. I bet he hit you right on that shoulder.
Ocho. Can you forget? Ocho, you forget.
Right.
I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I forgot. Because normally if you got one shoulder injured, you try to use the other shoulder.
Right.
Well, I forgot both shoulders messed up. So I tried to use, I'm naturally right-handed. So I'm going to try to hit, I'm on the right side. So yeah.
Right.
Man, it's like electricity go all through my body.
Ah.
I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about Ocho. I'm talking about I was just like trembling. I said, Lord, I can't do it no more.
Hey, that was it. That was it for you, huh?
That was it, Ocho. That was it. That was it. That was it. That was it. There's been 2 times that's happened to me and when I'm talking about my body went numb.
Right.
I hit Ken. I was playing fullback at the time. I used to have a cowboy collar on, Ocho.
Right.
And it was as a matter of fact, it was 92, and we had a draw play. So you know, Ocho, I shuffle over,
Right.
hit Ken Norton. Me and Ken Norton hit, bah! Like I'm talking about like 2 Rams.
Well, he way bigger than you.
Hey, you got to sell out, Ocho. Cause guess what? I know what he thinking. He looking like I ain't gonna Olay him.
Right.
Because if I Olay him, the back gonna go where I went from.
The opposite way.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna take him head on. I know that. So hey. Boy, hey.
Hell
My
no.
whole body. I said, man, you felt that? He's like, yeah, man. That was a good one. I like, shh.
Oh, Ken Norton.
Man. But if it was back in the day, I said, man, this ain't for me. This ain't for me, Ocho. I need to start catching passes, man.
Right. Oh, this was early in your career.
Early in my career,
You
yeah,
was
because
that
I
fullback.
was mainly used as a blocker.
Okay.
Because I was a big wide receiver. So when we run a sweep or something,
Right.
coach would push because I could push up the corner and then
Right.
come crack the safety.
Safety,
I ain't,
okay.
it didn't matter if it was Fulcher, if it was Eddie Anderson, if it was Ronnie Lott, them big
Woo.
safeties like that, they looking up wide receivers, trying to deplete them. But
Hey,
they
them
wasn't
boys-
doing that with O'Shea.
Hey, them
Hey,
boys-
O'Shea.
Well, you realize everybody you just named come downhill to the party?
Yes.
Man.
That's how I earned my strike. Cause I
Right.
wasn't backing down for nobody.
Yeah.
Ocho,
so,
that's how I got to stay in the league, Ocho.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
I wasn't catching those 70, 80 passes back then. I'm
Right.
catching 7 passes. I'm catching 21 passes.
Right.
Nah, bro. Hey, you got the field, Shay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
So that means you were just like me. Yeah. Hey, listen, I ain't seen nobody. And I don't care who. I don't care how many times I lose.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because back then, Ocho, them jokers, a receiver, oh, they looking to blow a receiver up. Sometimes
Absolutely.
they would run past the running back just to get a shot on you. But I had to practice against Atwater and Dennis Smith every day.
Oh, boy, Atwater, that's another one.
Yeah.
Boy, hey, listen, Steve Atwater, Ronnie Lott, Donovan Darius.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, them people ain't had no regard for their body, man.
David Fulcher was a big safety. He played for you guys.
Another one, yeah. Hey,
Eddie
Fulcher's
Anderson.
the reason I got fined so much, man.
Mm-hmm. Eddie Anderson with the Raiders. Mark Carrier. We had Rodney Harrison. We had Chuck Cecil.
Oh yeah, Rodney. Rodney, another one too.
Oh,
He coming
man.
to the party.
Rodney was in our same division.
Yeah.
But I ain't never had no problem. We got before the game. Hey, Sharp. I'm gonna keep it. Stay on my
Right.
knees. I ain't gonna. We good.
Yeah.
We gonna have some good old battles. But ain't gonna be no cheap stuff going on. You can
Right.
you can respect that. Ocho, Commanders linebacker Frankie Levu was suspended without pay for 1 game, repeated violation of the hip drop tackle. Louisville will reportedly appeal the ruling. If he loses, it could cost him more than $500,000. The NFL ruled Louisville violated the policy again in the first quarter on Jackson Smith and Jigba. It was Louisville's 3rd time being fined for hip drop tackle, leading him to become the first player suspended under the rule. He was fined for violating the policy in weeks 4 and 8. If the suspension holds, he would forfeit a game check worth, check this, Ocho, $508,333. He's been fined $23,186 a week 4 violation, and they doubled that fine in week 8. He also would miss Washington's home game against the Lions.
Well, listen, the fact that he's already been fined before, he's
He's what they call a repeat offender.
a repeat offender, and he tried to appeal. That's going uphill. That's going to be uphill. So you might as well go ahead and take your break now. Take your break. Put on your running shoes, because you will not be playing the next game.
Because if I'm not mistaken, Jordy Nelson, I think it's Jordy Nelson and Brooks are the appeal.
Wait, Jordy Nelson is the one now?
Jordy Nelson, I think he took over for James Thrash, and Brooks is still one. I think I should have.
Okay.
It's late
So
on
hold
the East
on.
Coast.
So James
Damn,
Thrash
I wish
took
I'd have
over-
knew this because I'd have text Brooks and see if he was going to hear it. You know, Derek Brooks.
Yeah. So Derek Brooks took over for Merton Hanks.
No. John Runyon is the head, but
Okay.
when you go, he'll issue it, and then you go hear it. James Thrash, Jordy Nelson or Derek Brooks.
Okay.
No, Runyon is the head officer for violations. Off the field, on field, that's him.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, some things now the commission's in the commission hands. When it comes, some things it just goes to the commissioner.
Right.
But I don't think
It says the appeal hearing will be heard by Derek Brooks, Ramon Foster, or Jordy Nelson.
Okay, Ramon Foster. Oh, he used to play with the Steelers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Hey, now see, I can do that. Hey, damn, Ocho.
No. I'm switching to it now. I've been using the laptop camera, right? And
Yeah.
so the funny thing, the first hour, my camera always works. So I'm like, you know what? I say the first hour, I'm gonna just stay on the laptop camera and then use the regular camera on the back end. So probably it won't go out this time.
Yeah, see, that's what they need. See, I can do something like this here. Come here. Hey, come see me about to find. Okay, talk to me.
Right.
Tell me what you thinking on here.
Oh, you gonna put the film up?
Yeah. Yeah. I said, but you remember 2 weeks ago, you and I had this conversation and you said what's going to happen again.
And you did it again.
Guess what? Here we are.
Mm-hmm. Well,
having the same conversation.
When you're playing the game as fast as the game is moving, you don't even realize it. I'm not trying to defend a defender or a person that's on defense. They're already handicapped as it is. They can't hit nobody, and obviously sometimes you get caught in vulnerable positions, and you're just trying to make a play.
Mm-hmm.
You're just trying to make a play.
But what they've shown it goes up. The injury rate goes up exponentially.
Yes.
When guys hit that hip drop tackle on you.
Oh yeah.
When
absolutely.
you remember when Roy Williams was cowboy collaring people?
Wait, he got T.O. like that.
He broke he got some other people too. He got a lot of people.
Yep.
They said, nah, we gonna outlaw this. Cause the cowboy collar used to be legal.
Yeah.
Hell, the clothesline used to be legal.
Legal,
It used to be legal. The head slap was legal.
Legal, yeah. Yeah.
Woo, boy, that's a lot of shit. Hey, I think after, let's see, $500,000, Ocho, for a game check,
Hey.
I think he might learn his lesson after this one, Ocho.
Yeah, listen, I don't
And the
know.
thing is, at least they should let the players decide where the money go.
It's going in somebody's pocket. I think the fine
I'm just
money.
saying, like a
the
charity
fine, the
Go
fine
ahead.
money been lying in somebody's pocket. I just don't know who.
They got me. They need to give me mine back.
But listen, if they give you yours back, I want all 10 years of mine back too.
Man, hey, because me and AG at the time, because AG kept his pay. Now, our parents wasn't like that kicker from Oklahoma. Man, you see that kicker from Oklahoma, Ocho?
He had on shorts, huh?
Man, come on. I was like, come on,
listen,
bro.
He had on shorts. He had on
Hey.
shorts.
Now, me and AG, I tried to have those long socks to pull up, but
Right.
AG, I was like, come on, AG, now. Both of us can't be out here with knees showing.
Mm-hmm.
But
Hey.
yeah, that kick, ours wasn't as bad as the kicker from Oklahoma, but they get you. Ocho, the Eagles
Yep.
added another player to their defense ahead of the NFL trade deadlines, acquiring outside linebacker Jaelan Phillips from the Dolphins. The Dolphins will receive a 2026 third-round draft pick in the deal, while the Eagles hope to boost their struggling pass rush with the third trade in the last week. The Eagles also landed cornerbacks Michael Carter II and Jair Alexander in separate trades last week, looking to bolster a defense that's currently ranked 23rd in the NFL in defense and 24th in sacks. Ocho, what do you think this does for the Eagles?
I mean, I think it can help. It can help. Obviously, Jay Alexander, if he can show flashes of what he used to be in the past, once they implement him on that defense, Phillips coming in, adding a little bit pressure so the back end is not exposed. Keon Mitchell can really hold his own. But if they can get some pressure from Jaelan Phillips and get Jalen Carter going, I think they're gonna be okay. Offensively, we know what they can do offensively. At some point, probably on the back half of the season, I think Saquon gonna go crazy, huh? I don't know why. I just have a feeling they can't keep him bottled up all season long. They just can't. At some point, things are gonna break. You just keep on chopping wood, and I think the success with the run game is gonna open up the pass, and the Eagles gonna be right back in the same place they was last year.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Jaelan Phillips, I think he played under Fangio. Fangio used to be the DC, so he's going to be very familiar with Vic.
Right.
And he had one of his best years under Fangio. But yeah, look, the one thing we know about the Eagles, they're trying to win. Them draft picks, they're fine and good. But we're in 2025. What good is a 2026 draft pick going to do to help me win?
Nothing. Not this year. We want
so I'm trying to win right now. So,
yes.
Do you think that means they're out of the trade? They're out of the Myles Garrett business?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Because there's no way you can't get, well, who they going to let go? You're not letting Jalen Carter go nowhere. Absolutely not.
Hey, I give you 3 first-rounders and a starter.
No, it's not happening.
Now, I give you 3 first-rounders. I give you 2 first-rounders, and I let one of them D linemen go.
No.
Or I give you 3 first-rounders and nobody.
No, it's not happening still. It's not happening. They're just not giving, they're not letting a player of Myles Garrett caliber go. Under any
winning with him, Ocho. You need to rebuild.
Yeah, even if you need to rebuild, you just don't. It makes no sense. Even if you're not winning with him, he is your defense. He is your identity. He is the face of your franchise, which is normally held for the quarterback position. You're not going nowhere. Nah.
You could be right. You
Yeah.
could be right.
But
that doesn't mean Ocho, tell me no. What's the Candyman? You have to say that 3 times.
Yeah, listen. The Browns will block the Eagles' phone number.
Well, you better change your number. I'm gonna call. Hey, give me your phone. I'm gonna make a call. I'm gonna call it from. Hey, they blocked that number. Give me your phone. I'm gonna make a call.
Are you gonna call from somebody else?
I'm gonna keep calling from a number that y'all ain't got.
Right.
I'm a robocall y'all ass.
Nah, they not doing nothing. They not doing nothing.
Hey, Andrew, how you doing today? Yeah, man, it's great outside. How the weather in Cleveland? You want these all 3 first rounders? We're gonna try to take Miles up off your hands.
Nah, we can't do it.
Okay.
We can't do it because ain't no first rounders. No first rounders out there that's worthy of letting Myles Garrett go.
Ocho, or you want to just hold on to the guy because it looks good, or you trying to win, or try to get building blocks to win?
Try. You've been building for 35 years. This ain't Legos. This ain't Legos.
Well, I need to keep trying.
Man, please. A fool. It ain't happening. It ain't happening.
I mean, it's look. They got a great defense, but Ocho, you're not winning. I don't care how great your defense is. With your offense like that, you're not winning.
Yeah, you're not.
You know, Myles Garrett doesn't matter.
Yeah, listen, you're not winning, but it gives you a chance while you're still playing right now.
It gives you a chance to do what?
It just gives you a chance in general.
To do what? The man has 5 sacks and they lost by 3 scores.
Hold on.
So what happens when he gets 1 sack or 2 sacks?
It gives you a chance to compete. Maybe not win, but it gives you a chance to compete.
Compete with who?
Well, the teams you play.
Ohio
week in and
State?
week out.
I mean, what you compete with, Ocho?
Hey.
Ocho, think about this, Ocho. The man had 5 sacks. In the history of the game, nobody had lost by more than 3.
Right.
He lost by 3 scores, not 3 points.
Points, yeah. Well, we know that we know why that is. We know why that is.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna down them. I'm not gonna kick the team while they down, but And you know it would be one hell of a team
Boy.
if you had the Brown defense and the Bengals offense.
Well, let me ask you a question. How you going to have a $55 million quarterback, two $30 million receivers, a $40 million D lineman, and a $20+ million corner?
Listen, that's why it's a hypothetical. I'm just saying a team like that, the Browns defense, Bengals offense, man, they might not lose a game.
Well, you know you'd have to draft that. The likelihood of you drafting something like that.
It's not likely.
Because think about it. In order for you to do that, that's two number one overall draft picks.
Mm-hmm.
Denzel Ward was a top draft pick. Was a top draft pick. So you're never going to be in position to get that.
Right.
Because think about it. Myles Garrett was number one. Joe Burrow was number one. Mm-hmm. Chase was a top 5 pick. Ward was a top 5 pick. So how are you going to be in position to get that?
You won't. You won't. Just listen. Just a little hypothetical. I'm just throwing that there.
But I tell you what, I know Joe Burrow is going to get sick of this.
Oof.
Because he doesn't have a chance. He it doesn't matter. I've got to play perfect.
Yeah.
And knowing that I can't play perfect. Mm-hmm. Not for 17 weeks.
No.
I might have some games, Ocho, where I throw for 400 and no touchdowns and have fewer than and no interceptions and have fewer than 10 incompletions.
Yeah.
And that still might not be good enough.
Nope. You know what?
I've thrown for 400 and 4 touchdowns and we still lose.
Still lost. And matter of fact, I'm not sure how the rest of the season will go, but by the time we get to December, regardless of what our record is, whether we win or losing, I don't think Joe should come back.
I told you that. Y'all gonna be so far out of it. It doesn't make any sense for him to come back. And do what?
Whoa! Don't say we're gonna be so far out of it. It's still a chance. It's still a chance.
Yeah, I mean, look. I mean, what's Mega Million? I need to play. I need to have my sister play some Mega Million.
You gonna
or
play
Powerball? It's like 900. You can't play. We can't play the lottery in Vegas. We got casinos.
I'm gonna play for you.
Okay, play for me.
I'm gonna play for you. And listen, when I win, boy, we gonna have a ball.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
My sister called and say, "Well, Shannon, we won the lottery."
Yeah.
You gonna have a new co-host for about 2 weeks.
Okay, Take your little 2-week break.
Yeah, I take a little 2-week break.
Yeah,
hey,
take your little 2-week break.
I'm getting on Qantas Air or Singapore Air. I've been
Right.
watching the videos on TikTok.
Right.
Get me one of them little old rooms. Don't you? They got a shower and everything in there.
Right.
Yeah, they got 5 Michelin star chefs preparing, some Scotty Grachi, all that stuff I can't even pronounce.
Hold on, where's that again?
Emirates, Singapore Air, Qantas Air.
Okay. Well, hold on. You could do that now without the lottery, though.
No, I can't. I can't take no break right now. Ocho.
Okay,
you know
I got you. Okay.
But when vacation time do come,
right. Well, we got. Hold on. No, we don't have no vacation time though.
We do.
No, when?
In June.
Man, that's the time we supposed to be doing all the activities.
No, we gonna do all that before then.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, what's the first one we doing?
Ain't no. We gotta keep that on the wrap. Gotta keep that on the wrap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, because
I've been making some calls to some people. They set it up like, yeah, we'd be very interested.
Okay. Well, listen.
Yeah.
First off, I don't mean to. I wanna go hunting. I just want to show you my skills with my pistol.
No, we go to the gun range. We go to the range for the pistols.
Come on, man. You know I got my license, right?
You not finna Dick Cheney me.
No, I won't shoot you. I won't shoot you.
I know.
No, we not even gonna be that close together.
I know.
Cause you make too much noise.
You in one stall, I'm over here.
I'm ready.
So, Eagles. Look, the Eagles are going for it again. So I'm anxious to see because I think there's going to be a lot of movement tomorrow. I think there's some teams that's going to try to get better because they're like, okay, Some teams feel that they're one player. Maybe it's a receiver, and maybe it's a defensive player, maybe it's a D lineman, or maybe it's a safety or something. But there are people that feel like they're a player away from getting over that hump. The Ravens acquired Titans pass rusher Dre'Mont Jones in the trade. Ravens sent a conditional 5th-round draft pick that can potentially become a 4th-round selection to the Titans in exchange for Jones. The 28-year-old has 4.5 sacks in 9 games with the Titans this season. He's particularly productive as of late, with all 4.5 of the sacks coming over the last 4 games. Jones also racked up 26 tackles and 9 quarterback hits to go along with 8 pressures this year. Ocho, you like this move?
I mean, yeah, I do. I don't think he liked it when he heard about the trade. I saw his tweet where he said the NFL is wild, but he did thank he thanked the Titans, for his services and allowing him to play there. So, listen, the Ravens, they are all in too. They're gonna do everything they can to get back on track. They have a great chance to do it now that 8 is back, and anything is possible. Anything is possible when Lamar Jackson is healthy and playing. Now, all you have to do is hope that defense, which has been at the bottom of the pack as well, they've been at the bottom of the pack. They in the same conversation when we talk about the Cowboys defense, when we talk about the Bengals defense. They ain't been no better. Now, last week, they played good, but they got to continue that.
Check your phone. Fishing. When you go catch the big catfish with your hand. You like that? Now look at you. Okay. Nightcap midseason NFL awards are here starting tomorrow. We're letting the fans decide who's been that dude halfway through the season. You can vote on all social media platforms by hitting the polls, dropping your picks in the comments, or using hashtag Nightcap Awards. We'll be posting categories like MVP, Offensive and Defensive Player of the Year, Coach of the Year, and even early Super Bowl picks. Ocho and I will be giving out our own awards: Young Bull of the Year, Still Him Player of the Year. It all starts tomorrow, with the winners will be announced live on Thursday Nightcap this week after the Raiders-Broncos game. Are we going to actually send these people some awards? Are we having awards actually made?
Yeah, let's do something.
I was going to say, boy, this Ash knows she spent some money. It doesn't cost that much. It actually does, Ash.
I saved you.
So, all right, Ocho. So we got to come up with got to put your thinking caps on and who you want. MVP, who's been the MVP, offensive, defensive player?
Listen, I can tell you who my offensive MVP is right now.
We'll have it Thursday.
Oh, okay. Oh, offensively, I got my defensive one too.
Ocho, Ja has appeared to be frustrated with how things are going in Memphis recently, and he confirmed on Monday that he's currently unhappy with the Grizzlies. When asked if Morant has his usual joy at the moment, the point guard answered no. When asked what can be done to get that joy back, Morant said, "We'll see."
Hey, I talked to Ja today. I talked to Ja today. See, I love when players are disgruntled, right? And things aren't going well, and players aren't allowed to be themselves. When you get the best out of players, it's always when you allow them to be themselves. They're able to play freely and enjoy the game of basketball that they love to play. I talked to Ja today. I talked to Pat Riley. I talked to Mickey Harrison. And again, I said it last year. We weren't able to make it happen. But now the fact that Ja is not happy in Memphis, we're trying to do all we can. We're trying to dot all the I's. We're trying to cross all our T's and see if it's possible if we can get Ja down here to Miami. So
that's what you want to happen?
I mean, that's probably what's going to happen. And I'm not telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know. That's probably what's going to happen. The powers that be are moving behind the scenes, trying to do what they can to see if in the foreseeable future if this is possible. I don't think they're going to be able to rectify that relationship between Ja and the head coach and management and whoever else he's not happy with that organization. And I think the time has come where it's run its course, and it's time for y'all to have new scenery, and that new scenery is right down here on South Beach. And I'm excited. I'm excited for my Heat fans. Listen, I'm excited for the NBA as well because
Man, you want everybody.
no. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you. I sat down with Pat. I'm telling you what happened.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, look, for him, I mean, Ocho, it's early in the season. This had to be something that happened in the offseason.
Yeah, it's carrying over, huh?
We only 5 games in. Like I said, I think he was really close to Taylor Jenkins. And they moved in a different direction. They fired him before and I think they was like right smack dab in contention, wasn't they? They had like 8-9 games go. And I think it surprised a lot of people. It probably surprised Ja. Mm-hmm. And so and for him to say some of the things that he said the other night, I was like, wow. Like they probably thought that would be best for me not, to win by me not playing.
Right.
So I was surprised that he said some of the things that he said.
Right.
But
hey, he's unhappy, huh?
Yeah.
He's unhappy, and when you have a star of his caliber that's unhappy, it gonna be a rocky road.
I mean, I don't know if he wanted them to do something with that contract, but given his injury history and given some of the things that he's done off the court, Ocho, it's hard. I mean, you tying up quarter of a billion, $300 million on a guy.
For him, absolutely.
Okay.
Him, absolutely. We talk about the same Ja Morant, right?
I'm talking about the same Ja Morant that's been hurt the last 2 years and had issues off the court. They're not tying up $300 million in nobody with that. That's a red flag. They're not, Ocho.
Everybody's a red flag because everybody gets hurt. It's a part. Anthony Davis get hurt all the time, don't he?
Yes.
Didn't they pay him?
Yeah, they paid him.
Luka gets hurt. Didn't they just pay him?
Off the court. Name a guy that's gotten paid that's had issues off the court and an injury history.
He gonna get his bag. He's too good of a player. He's too good of a talent. Despite some of the issues,
he's an all-star. He's an all-NBA selection.
Yeah.
And the game that he plays, Ocho, he gets injured a lot because he plays above the rim, and he's not a large man.
No.
And to play like that, it takes a toll on his body.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the concerns that and maybe he just needs a change of scenery. Maybe he needs to get out of Memphis.
There you go. You just said it.
I don't know if Miami's a great place,
Hey, Unc, your camera not working now. You talk about me?
My camera went off.
See? Your battery dead, huh?
I don't know what it is.
Your battery done died on you? Hey.
Nah, my battery ain't dead. It be charging all along.
Okay. But y'all coming to Miami, boy. I'm telling you.
I just want him to get healthy because I love watching him play. Having watched him several times play the Lakers up close, he's special, man.
He's exciting.
He's special. He really is.
Box office.
And so, like you know what, Ocho? Sometimes, I think, what is this? It's 6th or 7th year. Yeah. Maybe that's all the time that he was supposed to have in Memphis. Maybe that's it. Maybe his time was up in Memphis. Maybe he needs to go elsewhere. And like you said, can he get it back? I don't know. I don't know what his relationship were like with Bane, but it seems like they kept Jaren Jackson. They maxed him out.
Right.
What they give Jaren Jackson to what? Y'all like I'm the best player.
Hey, don't listen. You don't want to pay him. You're worried about off the field, off the court stuff, and as he continues to mature and gets older and improves on his game, I know what he does on the court. I know what he brings.
Jaren Jackson got.
I understand his value. You don't want to pay him? Somebody else will.
Yeah. But boy, Ocho,
Yeah.
you know what going to Miami entails? Who's in Miami?
Me?
Nah, Pat Riley.
Oh, that's exactly what. Da-da. That's
Okay.
the whole point.
Okay.
And he won't have any problems. He needs someone that runs things with an iron fist, a little structure, a little
That
discipline. We're going to let you be yourself. We're going to let you be
Pat
yourself.
Riley ain't let nobody be himself. He didn't let LeBron be himself.
I mean, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But you got to realize, Ocho, think about what he's used to having, used to doing whatever he wants and his homeboys being around. But you know Pat ain't going for that.
Hey, we want Ja to be able to reach his full potential, to maximize everything. And he can do that right here in Miami.
Let me ask
And
you a question.
sometimes you have to play under certain rules and disciplines like what Pat Riley gives. He needs that. I'm telling you.
How you think Pat's going to accept Ja's dad?
You're going to be all right.
Okay.
You're going to be all right. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Yeah, he don't, man, Morant Sr., he don't be in the way. He just be courtside with a little drink. They good. That's it. They good.
Okay. I don't know about Miami, but I think his time might be up in Memphis. I just want him to go somewhere where we can see the old Ja. We can see the guy that was going to the NBA. Because, Ocho, because you got to realize now, when he was going to the All-Star, Shea wasn't what he is.
Mm-hmm.
Ant-Man wasn't what he is.
Yeah.
You got Luka and you got Steph.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Listen, he's in that conversation with the boys too. When he's healthy.
It's a different time now, Ocho.
Yeah. Got to get him out of there.
I just don't know. I'm not disagreeing with you on that. I
Right.
just don't know if Miami and what they got going on and how Pat Riley runs that, I'm not sure Miami is the place for him. I think we can find better options than Miami. Last January, the Atlanta Hawks finance executive sent what seemed to be like a routine request to the team's accounting department. He asked the franchise to pay off a $229,968.76 American Express bill for a stay at the Wynn Hotel in Las Vegas the month before. The Hawks made a detour there for the NBA Cup, where they advanced to the semifinals, and Lester Jones, the team's senior vice president of financial planning and analysis, wanting the bill paid. The team accountant obliged, but there was no stay at the Wynn, according to federal prosecutors, and no bill for it. It was allegedly part of a year-long con by Jones to steal money from the Hawks, who employed him in their finance department for nearly a decade. Jones, 46, was charged with fraud and embezzling $3.8 million from the NBA franchise, according to an indictment brought last week by the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Northern District of Georgia. Jones used his position with the Hawks to build lavish lifestyle for himself, prosecutors alleged. He controlled the team's American Express card account and the ability to authorize charges, according to prosecutors. Authorized multiple corporate cards for himself and had the ability to charge sums on others. He reportedly used the power to spend on trips to the Bahamas, Hawaii, Thailand, Switzerland, and other countries, paid for a Porsche, and brought tickets to concerts and other events.
Damn.
Now he's facing he's facing counts of federal wire fraud.
Hey, Unc, I got a question.
Yes.
Do those that do crimes understand that there's no way out of that? That at some point it's gonna catch up to you? To
No,
want
you
to
don't.
fund to want to fund a lifestyle of going on trips and going to concerts and buying cars and living lavish, it's not worth it, Unc. It's not worth it. I don't understand. What are we doing? You're in a great position. You have a great job. You know, you can. I mean, but why not? Well, I might be the only idiot that does that, that lives way below his means. I don't understand. What are you trying to prove? You already who you are. You already set. You have a great job. You're in control of the finances. You have access to the Atlanta Hawks credit. Who fucks that? I'm sorry. Who messes up being in that position?
Somebody that's greedy. And Ocho, you have a job that doesn't afford you those said things. So I can see, Ocho, if I have look, you and I have nice jobs. So if we wanted to go on a vacation somewhere to the places that's mentioned, we wanted to go to the Maldives, we wanted to go to the Seychelles, we wanted to go to the Amalfi Coast or Santorini or wherever the case may be. Okay, the lifestyle that we had, the occupation that we have affords said lifestyle. Well, when you have an occupation that won't afford you that,
right?
People probably looking like, well, damn,
right?
Because I'll be looking at TikTok like that. I'm like, they got me thinking I ain't got no money bread.
Hey, but Instagram the same way, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, you scroll through Instagram sometimes, and I think to myself, right? I'm like, ain't no way in hell all these goddamn people got this kind of money.
I mean, they be eating lobster, they be eating crab claws. I'm like, well, damn.
Ain't no way in hell. And the funny thing about it is social media is not reality. That's not real life. And the fact that people try to maintain an image is really scary, because what the scary part to it is you'll be willing to do anything to attain said lifestyle. And that's the bad part, because you're willing to do any willy-nilly thing to make sure you're able to provide and pay for your lifestyle. And if you've been around the game long enough, you know, and I'm gonna leave that at that. That's not this kind of show.
I don't get why you would mess up like an occupation like that when you get to travel with the team. I mean, they trust you with the money, and I don't get it.
See,
I mean, some things ain't for me to get.
Right.
But I live how I live.
Yeah.
I got what I got. I can't fly my entire family first class and we go stay in bungalows in Bali. I ain't got it like that. Mm-hmm. I can't, bring my family to one location and we fly private and go set up shop. So I'm not going to steal. My family know what I got. This is what I got. I can bring y'all ass out here to Vegas, put y'all up, have somebody prepare, mac and cheese, a potato salad, ribs, hot dogs, hamburger. I can do stuff like that.
Right.
But we're not going out the country. And I want y'all to know I'm gonna use my miles to get y'all ass here.
Yeah. See that position he had with the Hawks, that's the kind of position you put someone like me in. You put me in charge of your finances and paying credit card bills and paying stuff like that. But when you look up at the end of the season, you ain't gonna have no money spent. You ain't gonna have no money spent at all. Put me in charge. What was his title again? What was his title?
Senior finance.
Hey, Atlanta Hawks, you have an opening right now. You senior finance, put me in that position. I guarantee you won't have no issues.
Ocho.
Guarantee you that.
Most people that get in those positions, Ocho, they have finance degrees. You got a finance degree?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I got a finance degree from University of Miami.
You ain't go to no University of Miami. You went to Oregon State.
I went to University of Miami for a semester. I majored in finance. I had a minor in marketing.
Lord have mercy, this man here.
Yeah.
Like I said, Ocho, I look, $3.8 million. He can't pay that back. He gonna go to jail. They'll write this off as a loss.
Yeah.
Now he ruined. He ain't gonna get no job in that department again, and I just don't know why. It's okay, bro. I don't know who you was trying to impress, but it's okay. It's okay. Look, I know sometimes you have this, you have this persona, Ocho, and you try to impress somebody. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming going to the Bahamas and Hawaii and Thailand and Switzerland, he's taking someone with him.
Right.
I'm assuming he's not going to these places by himself.
No.
That's what I'm assuming. And Chad, forgive me for being presumptuous, but I'm assuming.
Yeah.
It's bro. This is what I got.
Yeah.
This is what I got.
Yeah. And listen,
I can't go nowhere for no. First of all, I don't want to go nowhere for no 30 days. I don't want to go nowhere for 21 days. I don't want to go nowhere for 2 weeks. I ain't got it like that.
3 days max.
I might can give you 5 days and 4 nights.
Right? 5. Boy, you better than me.
Ocho.
You better than me.
Ocho.
Yeah.
He was taking a woman on the Hawks staff, and they fired her also.
Now you done pissed me off. Now I'm mad. What's the number to the? Hey, what Joe? I know Joe. You probably watching the show. Hey, tell the Hawks call me, man. Tell the Hawks call me.
Ocho, you know what, Ocho? It is okay, Ocho. It is okay to live a normal life that's not extravagant. It is okay. But you see what social media has done? You see now people think I got to live like this or I ain't living.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, all right.
Ocho, I am fine. I eat the same thing every day. And
Right
I'm
here.
fine with that.
Yeah. Hey, Unc, I'm living proof.
Ass shaking her
Listen,
head.
the funny thing about it is I'm living proof the past 25 years where I'm okay. I'm okay living way below my means. If I need to, I can cut a fool every blue moon, every so often.
Yes.
I can remind you, oh yeah, I still got it, but it ain't no point. That's not my identity. It
Nope.
never has been.
Nope.
Those that are lost in that image and having to keep up with the Joneses, man, I tell you what my grandma say all the time, huh? A fool and his money so soon part ways. It always comes to life at some point. You got to stop it. It's
Yeah, but
impossible
he's
to
trying
maintain
live-
that lifestyle.
He's trying to live a life that he can't.
It don't make
So
no sense, dog.
but how long did he think this charade was going to go on, Ocho?
That's the part I'm curious. I'm
I mean,
curious
it's
about
kind of
that
like
part.
the guy from the Jags. The guy from the Jags he stole $20 million from the Jags.
What?
Lost
What?
it all of gambling.
Wait, hold on. Did we talk about this story?
Yep. I got what I look. Like I said, at most, at the absolute most, I got 5 days and 4 nights.
Nah, that's too long for me.
Ocho,
I'm giving you 3
Ocho,
days.
you do realize I'm counting the trip over. If it takes us a day to get there, well, you got 4 days and 3 nights.
Right. Okay.
Oh no, man, I can't.
Hey,
I can't.
hey,
And
the-
then, Ocho, what am I going on vacation for? I mean, I'll go just to appease. This is what you want to do. You want to get away
Yeah.
from. Okay, babe. Hey,
Yeah.
You want to go lay on the beach? Okay. I'm gonna be sitting on the porch at the bungalow watching you while you lay out there close by the pool.
Yeah. You know what the funny thing about it is that I talk to all my NFL dudes, especially the young ones right now. I tell them about, you spending your money and not realizing, trying to get them to understand you are the value. You in general, when you take all that jewelry off, when you ain't got no nice car, and you look in that mirror, boy, you are the value. When you can get your name, your name becomes a household name, there is the value. There is nothing you can buy that is worth more than your name alone. Nothing. You can go anywhere in the world. Everybody know who the hell Shannon Sharpe is. Everybody know who it is. So there's certain things at this point in life you don't have to do because you already him. Motherfucker asked, "Babe, Ocho, why you driving that goddamn small car?" What I'm supposed to be driving? I don't need a Ferrari. I don't need a Lamborghini no more. Wherever I go, everybody know who If I am, it makes no sense at this point.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a new car in 2027.
For what?
Because I just want one.
You don't need it.
I've got a Range Rover. Ocho, I got the most miles I've ever had on a car in my life. I got 40,000 miles on my Range Rover.
Ooh,
I've never had that many miles on any car I've ever had.
What year range you got?
Shit. I don't know, 2013?
Well, goddamn.
2014?
You don't want to upgrade?
For what? Shelly drive it when she comes.
You heard what you said? You said for what, right? So I want you to say, why you getting
Yeah,
the car?
my daughter drive. When my daughter come, she drive it. I don't.
Hey, why don't you get
I got a BMW. I got it in 2019. It just hit 10,500 miles.
That's it?
Ocho, when I go to the gym. If I got to get anything,
Right.
if I got to go by CVS, if I got to go to grab something, I'm
Right.
going to do all of that while I'm out. I'm
Okay.
not coming home from the gym. It's like, oh, I got to go get something. No. Everything is in one fell swoop.
Hey, you know what, man? I think about it. I know the people at Range Rover might see this. So I'm gonna just throw this out there. I'm gonna throw this little tidbit out there. You know, Christmas coming up, and if y'all got any kind of discounts, y'all wanna holler at your boy. You know, trying to give me a nice little Range Rover.
Yeah. Somebody said, man, talking about like 40,000 miles, a lot of miles. It is. 40,000 miles ain't a lot of miles on a car.
I mean, it depends on how much you drive. You don't drive that much. So to other people, that might
Jordan got 17. Jordan had his car for 2 years. It already got 17,000 miles on it.
Where the hell he be going?
You must be living Cali. he driving back and forth to Cali every day. God dang, Jordan.
That's a lot.
Yeah. I got like I said, I got that car in 20. I don't know what it is. I got to see it, but I think it's like a 2013. I got it in 2012, October 2012. And it just turned 40,000 miles. So that's 13, 14 years. I hate driving. I hate it.
Listen, I like it.
I got like my max, probably like, I used to try to do like 3.5 hours.
Oh, three.
I think the farthest I drove to Daytona, drove to Tallahassee back in the day. Huh?
Yeah, my max is 3 hours. Orlando, Tampa. That's it.
I was in Savannah. I drive to Savannah, Atlanta, but that's it. 5 hours, 10 hours. Oh, hell no.
Listen, I don't understand people that enjoy road trips like that. Anything over 3, I can't do it. I'm getting on the plane. I can't do it. Oh, let's take the scenic route. Seen what? No,
Ocho.
Absolutely not.
Ocho, I flew from LA to San Diego. I fly from Atlanta to Savannah. Oh, no, I'm not driving.
Right. Yeah, 3 hours. 3 hours I could do.
Can't do it.
Damn, man.
No. So I don't get in a situation like that, like you are who you are, you got what you got. And I just at this point I got what I got.
I don't understand, man.
I can't fly, we're not going and staying in no $5,000-$10,000 a night villa. Just me and you?
Yeah, for $5,000-$10,000 for something I done already had? For who? For what?
Yeah. Oh, well, you best believe if you going over there, the act has already been done. Hey, you can fly away over there for that.
If the act has already been done, ain't no need to be going over there in the first place. Excuse me, my bad. Yeah, I mean, man, come on, man. $5,000-$10,000 on a villa? For who? For what?
Nah, Ocho, come on now.
Nah,
hey, she done, hey, where we going, Ocho, with a vacation? We got to go somewhere.
Oh yeah, right here, No,
we ain't going right here. We going somewhere. We going
Puerto Rico, Bahamas.
Huh?
Nah.
The Bahamas, Ocho. Oh, that was Jamaica that hurricane hit.
Yeah.
to all the people in Jamaica, man. Our thoughts and prayers go to you
prayers,
guys.
yeah.
Hopefully everybody's okay. Check on your family, friends, and loved ones. I want to go somewhere. I got to go somewhere. I got to go somewhere where I can fly Qatar Air, Qantas, Emirates, Singapore Air. I got to go somewhere I can fly one of those.
The only time I'm traveling that far is for soccer. That's it.
I'm saying, Ocho, I got to travel somewhere. So wherever one of those 4 airlines go,
Right.
I need to go there. So I guess if Singapore Air, I guess I got to go to Singapore. I never wanted to go to Singapore. Hey, can I just go? Hey, I'm just fly. Can I just fly? I ain't got no reservations nowhere. I just want to fly over there.
You ain't got no destination. You just getting on.
Huh?
So you ain't got no destination. You just getting on, huh?
Nope. I just want to say I'm gonna fly all 4 of them because I want to see, you know.
Hey, that business class, boy, is something special.
Well, that's what I hear. That's what I've seen.
Yeah, that boy is something special.
Emirates, okay. Emirates, Singapore, Qatar, and Qantas. Okay.
Hey, when I had to fly Qatar to work the World Cup.
Yeah.
Qatar.
That thing was nice, Ocho.
Man, I ain't never seen nothing like that, man. I didn't even know the inside of a plane could look like that. The service, the amenities.
See, now you got me geeked, Ocho. Now you got me geeked, Ocho.
Hey, that was different. That was different. And then obviously the plane is big as hell. You don't feel no turbulence. You don't feel nothing.
It's one of them double deckers too, ain't it, Ocho?
Yes, it was a double decker. You can walk up the stairs. I mean,
walk up the stairs. You gotta walk up. You can walk around. You can go around up and go up.
Yeah. It was amazing. It was amazing,
Yeah.
and the fact that, listen, the people, the stewardess, and the flight attendants, they constantly check on you to make sure you're all right.
No, I want them to check on me. I want them to check on me. Once I get in there, Ocho, I'm good.
You good? Okay.
Ocho, I got a sign. Do not disturb. I got a sign to do not disturb. I don't want nothing.
Hey, but that's different, man. Oh,
yeah,
man.
I'm fine.
That was a great experience, though. That was.
Hey, I want you to pretend like I'm in jail, sitting outside my door. Just set my plate on the floor outside the door, Ocho. Ocho, the Houston Rockets started their season 0-2, but have seemingly hit their stride. KD and the Rockets made it 4 consecutive wins with a 110-102 win over Cooper Flag and the Dallas Mavericks. KD had 21 points, 6 boards, 5 assists in the win, while Alfred Sengun had 26, 11, and 6. Amin Thompson led the way for Houston with 27 points, a new season high. Meanwhile, Flag has been a bit inconsistent during his rookie season. He had just 12 points after going cold in the second half. Without AD on the court, Dallas would need more from the number 1 overall pick. And Kyrie probably is not coming back until January of 26. Kyrie says he's going to make sure he's healthy. They got P.J. Washington, gave him 29 and 12. Gafford gave him 14. Cooper Flag gave him 12. Max Christie gave him 17, and they got 10 from D'Angelo Russell. But Kevin Durant, 21. Terry Eason had 15. Sengun had 26. Thompson had 27. Houston's hitting their stride. They're getting good. KD didn't shoot the ball particularly well tonight. He was 6 of 18. It's only 2 of 8 from 3, but hey, that's KD. I ain't worried about it. He ain't gonna shoot that bad from the field. He ain't gonna shoot 33%. He gonna shoot 33% 10 times this year from the field.
Nah.
And he damn sure ain't gonna shoot 25% from 3. So I ain't worried about KD. Sengun is an all-star. I always thought Thompson was special. Thompson, he's amazing.
Ahmad.
And he's only getting better.
Is it a Ahmad or Ahmad?
Amin.
Amin Thompson.
And he got a brother that's in Detroit and Shore.
Damn, I should have been a hooper, man.
No, you did what you supposed to do. You did exactly. Ocho, the Lakers were short-staffed tonight. Luka, LeBron, Austin Reeves all sidelined, but managed to pick up a 123-115 victory over the Portland Trail Blazers. The win came in large part to DeAndre Ayton, who posted his best performance in a Laker uniform. 29 points, 10 boards. Rui Hachimura stepped in with 28 points. You know he was going to probably be motivated because he He spent a couple of years up in Portland.
In Portland, yeah.
And Portland feel like he did not. Hold on. He has not played as well as they had hoped when they gave him that big contract to come from Phoenix. Look, man, hey, JJ Redick can coach. I mean, you can tell how thorough he was, like being around him and talking basketball. He's very, very, very well prepared. Now, I'm not saying he's the most prepared, but I'm saying if there's someone more prepared than him, they're really, really prepared.
But the funny thing about it when it comes to basketball, even though it's something new to me, but you can tell how good JJ is as a coach when you have some of your star players out and you're still able to put up the kind of performance they did tonight against the Portland Trailblazers.
Think about it. No LeBron, no Luka, no AD. So you got 3 starters out, and you do what you did there.
Yeah,
that was amazing.
Hey,
they were down big at one point in time. I think they were down like 10 points.
Right. What does that say about the Blazers? Are the Blazers that bad this year, or are they just early in the season? They haven't hit their stride yet.
I mean, they got some decent players. I like Shannon Sharpe. They brought Holiday over. Klingon. Kamara's pretty good. They got some decent players, but they're not going to do anything, Ocho.
No.
They got Jeremy Grant that's coming off the bench now, but they're not going to do anything. Dame is back in Portland, and he's a year away. But
Dame won't be back till next year, huh?
Yeah, right. But when you're out Luka, you're out AR, you without LeBron, and you find a way to win against a team that's full strength.
Right.
Yeah. Damn, the Lakers scored 71 in the second half.
Woo!
That's a big time win. That's very impressive. I've been very, very impressed with JJ, a guy that I don't think he's had any previous coaching experience unless he coached his kids at a very low level, but no college, no high school, obviously no professional career, and to step in and to coach. But here's a guy that played the game. And I think the thing is you respect him because he know what he's talking about. He's thorough. And I've been very, very, very impressed with the job. Now, I still haven't forgiven him for what he did in Game 3 and played LeBron them all them damn minutes. But other than that, you get to the finals this year and you win the championship. All is forgiven. All is forgiven. All right, Ocho, we're going to get out of here on this. It's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q and A. Tino Davis says Stephen A needs to stay away from Dallas. He bad luck. Man, it's not like y'all won a whole bunch of games before Stephen A stepped foot in Dallas. You don't realize y'all those 31st worst defense in football. Only the Bengals are worse. So what you mean, Stephen A?
Come on, you didn't have to mention us. You can't lump the Bengals and the Cowboys together.
Actually, you can't because both of the defense suck.
And you cannot blame Stephen A. I hate when people do that. Even though in the joking manner they say, "Oh, you bad luck," or "You the reason we lost." Hell, them boys been out there practicing. They practiced Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. What they put out there on Sunday ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't got nothing to do with me at all.
Yes, it does.
Who?
Tyler Cox. As a lifelong Cowboys fan, I'm officially done. Cowboys are just a marketing company with a few football players. Damn.
He said a marketing company?
Yep.
That's a good one. Hey, listen, the brand markets itself. It sells itself.
Yeah, but it don't win no games.
It does. But he's not done. He's just talking.
Yeah, that's the we say that all the time. I'm done. Yeah. I'm out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey,
hey, they win one game and I'm back.
Hype.
Izzy R said, "Yo, Unc Ocho, who was better wide receiver duo, Aaron McCaffrey, Rod Smith, or T.J. Houshmandzadeh and Ocho?" That was a good one.
Yeah, it is.
Ocho, you ever had 100 catches in a season?
Hell no, not even close.
What about TJ?
Probably. Yeah, I
Because
would.
one year, Ed and Rod both went over 100. I wasn't there. I think it was 2000. In
Right.
2000, both Ed and Rod. Nah, it was 2001. They both went over. Was it 2001? Nah, 2000. 2000, they both went over 100 catches in a season.
Yeah,
and
man,
then Rod
I wish
had another where he led the league, and he had over 1,600 yards receiving.
Right, man. I wish I did have a goddamn 100 kid. Man, please.
Philly Talk, PA. Deron Bland is good as his last name. He's not PS2. He's not Stingley. He's not Quinyon. He's not Gonzo. He's not Terrell. There's a reason Terrell Reeves' career high interception was 4. Didn't even throw his way. Barbecue chicken. Yes, you're right. And that's what people don't realize. I mean, look, a lot of guys got a lot of picks once they moved to safety. You look at Rod Woodson, started his career out as a corner, moved to safety. Charles Woodson started his career as a corner, moved to safety. Aeneas Williams started his career as a corner, moved to safety. Time started his career out as a corner, moved to safety. His last 2 years in B-more. But I just don't know. I just never seen a corner a guy that's supposed to be that guy just get targeted.
Mm-hmm.
But it was one of those nights. But and when a guy gets to gets it going, and that's what you don't want to happen, Ocho. Hey. I don't care. Hey, you let a guy get going,
it's a wrap.
Man, you got your damn hands full.
Hey, it's gonna be hell shutting me down now. Because once he get going, and once that confidence get in your system,
ain't nothing you can do. You have my mercy now.
At all.
You have my mercy now. Mm-hmm. Kenneth Davis said Jerry Jones need to hire. I think he means Carly Essay. He said Charlie Essay. He means Carly, the one that's on the sidelines.
Oh, from Indy?
Yes. And Segura. Hey, Unc Ocho, love the show. Can you recall a route you ran where you left a defender in the dust like Marvin Harrison Jr. did at the goal line? Yeah, I ran a sluggo.
Yep, shoot. Me, all of them.
Yeah. Oh, go back and look at 98 how I was cooking the Cowboys. Cooked them. Ooh, the best route I ever ran, I only got 20 yards. I shook, hey, Wood, I'm sorry. I shook Darren Woodson.
Yeah.
When I say I shook him, Ocho.
You got him bad?
What? Did I? That's the best route I ran. Nah, I ran another route in practice, and they didn't throw me the ball. I ran the route, Ocho. Got inside.
Right.
Now, mind you, I want to go inside. I got a basic cross, so I got 10 to 12 breaking across.
Right.
So I got inside. I got to my break. I put my hand in his back. So if you put somebody put your hand in the back, what does that mean? He tried to go out.
Right.
So I put my hand in his back. He went out. I went in.
Yeah. Most of the time when you get
inside. Because wherever he feels pressure, he's going to go where he feels pressure.
Right.
They ain't throw me the ball, though. Big TD the one. Damn, Ocho, ever since I wore 85 jersey, my Cowboys were looking like some stir fry. What the hell? Keep it on. Don't take it off.
Hold on. But the Cowboys been stir fry before you wore that jersey, though. I'm confused.
He tried to put it on you, Ocho.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. It ain't got nothing to do with that.
The Prime S, Shannon, I have to know. After tonight, I believe the season is over for the Cowboys. That defense is as useful as a wet napkin. What I want to know, what is it going to take for the Cowboys to be relevant next season? Whew. It seems like when they got a decent defense, the offense isn't good. When they got an offense, when they got a defense, the offense isn't good. And when the offense is good, the defense isn't good. Jerry let somebody else be in charge.
That ain't happening.
I mean, think about He's done changed players. He's done changed coaches. The only thing that's remained the same is him being the general manager, him being owner, CEO, vice president, and owner. Those 4 titles has not left. Coaches, how many coaches that he had? He had Mike. Now he got Brian Schottenheimer. He had Mike McCarthy. He had Jason Garrett. Who did he have before? He had Bill Parcells. He had Dave Campo. He had Chan Gailey. He had Barry Switzer. He had Jimmy Johnson. That's what I can name off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Oh, and Wade Phillips. He's had different quarterbacks. He had Drew Bledsoe. He had Tony Romo. Now he's had Dak Prescott. He's had different running backs. He's had Dez Bryant at wide receiver. He's had Terrell Lloyd at wide receiver. He's had Miles Austin at wide receiver. Now he's got CD George Pickens. He's had Jason Witten at tight end. He's had the Bennett, one of the Bennett's at tight end. He's got these guys at tight end. Offensive line, the only thing that's remained intact.
Jerry.
And he had the nerve to talk about he thought about hiring Sean Payton. Man, you ain't think about hiring no Sean Payton because you're not going to tell Sean Payton what to do.
Absolutely
Sean Payton
not.
got too much Bill Parcells in him. You weren't going to ever hire Sean Payton. But it sounded good. Brian, BB Gaming, are my Raiders ever going to be good? Do you ever think Derek Carr was a solid quarterback or was he mid? Took y'all to the playoffs one year. Was he great? No. But how many times? I mean, but people like to make it seem like in the 80s, there was this like plethora of great quarterbacks. In the 90s, there was this plethora of great quarterbacks. In the 2000s, there was this. It wasn't. There have been the same 5, 6 tier 1 quarterbacks,
Yep.
some tier 2s, and some tier 3s. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't no 15 Joe Montanas when in the 80s. There wasn't no 15 Marinos and Elways in the 90s. There wasn't no 15, 20 Peyton Mannings, Drew Brees, Tom Brady. Aaron, there wasn't. Favre, there wasn't that. But until you get a real top-notch quarterback, you wasting your time.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
TS Car Wash and Detail Service, Ja gonna be retired soon with his actions. Now, I think he's moved beyond the behavior off the court. I don't know what the issues with him on the court with the coaching staff.
Right.
I think he's injured now. I think he had – well, no, he wasn't injured. He said he wasn't injured with nothing wrong with him. They just didn't play him.
Right.
And I don't know. I need to watch him for an extended period of time and see if I still see the same of explosiveness, if I see the same guy that attacks the basket like he once did when he was at his apex, getting to attacking the rim 8, 9, 10 times a game. Let's see if he's still that guy. I think he's shooting a career low from the 3 at 19%. That won't cut it because if you're not going to shoot any better than that, they're going to back off of you because they know you can get around them. They're not going to let you get around them. They'll give you that shot. And I thought he had worked really hard in the off seasons because he had gotten better. And if they dared him to shoot it, he would shoot it and he'd make it. He took the shot with conviction. So I think once he gets back, I'm going to make a concerted effort to spend a little bit more time watching him and see if I notice any differences in his game. Saucy said, what I want to say, overreact second. No Luka, no AR, and my Lakers still find a way to be 6-2. Yeah, because AR did a great job of carrying them when Luka was out. And now when Luka's back, man, you look, Luka can go off. He's a guy that can get you 20, 25, 30 points in a quarter.
Yeah.
AR playing with extreme confidence. And they got this kid, Lavaria. He dropped, 26, 27 the other night? He was cooking. I'm like, what? Where'd he come from? Yeah. He from Memphis, ain't he? Wasn't he in Memphis last year? Yeah, so I'm like, damn. So, You got guys that can take game. The thing that happened with the Lakers is that, like, when LeBron would go to the bench or when Luka go to the bench, now you'll always have a situation where you'll have
You got some
either
scores.
Luka and LeBron or Luka and AR or AR and LeBron. You'll always have guys that can go get you buckets. So there should never be a lull in scoring with those guys on. Look. Defensively, there's going to be an issue because LeBron is 40. LeBron's going to be 41. AR is not a defensive guy, and neither is Luka. So guys like, you get a guy like a Marcus Smart, Jared Vanderbilt. Those guys are going to have to be better on the defensive end. Ayton's going to have to protect the paint. It's just what he's going to have to do a very good job of. Damn, Bronny had 6 assists tonight. Okay, 5 points, 6 assists. I see you, Bronny. Bria Carter, Ocho got a finance degree. He got everything except your 5,900. You right. You noticed that too, damn. You got all these damn degrees. You got
But listen.
all this everything. Oh, I got that.
Hey, you see that finance degree, right? And that's that same situation dude was in trouble with about spending money. That's why I'm.
You owe me. He was spending somebody else's stuff. You owe me money, Ocho. What don't you get about that?
Hey, 2026, I got you. Matter of fact, for Christmas.
Ocho, you've been owing me since 24.
It's been that long?
Yeah.
God damn, huh?
That's what I said. I want to get a little something for a little something for something. You know what I'm saying, Ocho? I like a little, a little something.
I'm trying to get my daughter a Range Rover, man, for Christmas.
How you gonna get a Range Rover but you ain't got my 5,900? Chat, did that make sense to y'all?
Hold on, but I'm just saying, you want my daughter to go without a car?
I want you to give me my 5,900. After you give me my 5,900, you could buy a dump truck for all I care. I just want my 5,900. That's all I want. Chad, y'all heard this man? This man said, "Yeah, my daughter want a Range Rover for Christmas."
Yeah.
He got Range Rover money, but he ain't got 5,900.
Listen,
you ain't got Joe $100. You owe Joe $100.
Oh shoot, there you go. All right, I'm gonna switch back to my laptop now.
Huh? Yeah, you paid Dan though.
I ain't paid Dan, but Dan gonna have to get it back in blood too.
I'm just trying to figure this out. So sports, fly private. Ocho be betting 5,900. Y'all, yes, y'all do have it. Nah, I'll be flying private. I'll be in my seat by myself on Delta. Man, I ain't got 10, 12 an hour. Why I'm gonna pay $40,000? Why I'm gonna pay $40,000 to fly from here to Atlanta?
Now you want to see what I was talking about flying private. Now you get it. You see what I mean?
What?
There we go. Because I got on you when you flew private last time. You was in there eating by yourself, and I said that was a waste of money.
It wasn't a waste of money. It was money well spent. And if you give me my 5,900, as a matter of fact, I still got 2.5 hours on one. So that 5,900, that'll be a full 3 hours.
Nah,
so I can go somewhere.
You don't need to go nowhere. That's the problem.
Oh man,
you need to focus, huh? You need to focus. We on grind time right now. We in grind mode right now.
I ain't gonna fly nowhere right now, but I got these hours stored up.
Yeah, well let them sit and marinate.
Oh Lord, Dr. Frank L. Bellamy, no words for tonight's performance, nothing. Doc, ever since you said that, see what I'm saying, Doc? You should have left it alone. You say you gonna have something. Your team was gonna have something for the Broncos. I told you, I said, Doc, don't do that. I tried to tell you, Doc, I didn't want to do this. Doc. I feel bad for you. I don't. But Doc, I am so sorry your team.
What, Doc a Cowboys fan?
Is she?
Oh. I'm just curious for Cowboys fans, were they expecting something different this year, or is it, or do they act like it's a surprise every year?
Every year.
Okay.
Motion Boy Mike, love y'all, Unc Ocho. I'm an Amazon driver, and I listen to y'all on my route every day. Ocho, damn, after hearing some crazy, is my favorite. You want to hear something crazy, Motion Boy? I sure be glad when I get my money back. You think I'm going to get my money back?
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you. Definitely, I'm gonna get that to you.
Sawyer Carlson, Ocho, Burrow can't stay healthy. Trade while you can. Damn, Ocho.
Trade who?
Joe, he said Joe.
Man, child, please, man. Sit down somewhere, man. To my top 3 quarterback in the NFL. You know how hard quarterbacks like that are to come by? No, we ain't trade no
do.
Joe.
I absolutely know how hard they are to come by. And when you get one, you ain't getting off him unless he old, injured, or just a downright problem.
Yep.
And I don't see that happening. That completes this episode of Nightcap. The Cowboys did what Cowboys do. They did. By losing. What was the score? 2017? 27-17. 27-17. Wow. Jacoby Brissett looked really good tonight. I thought he played extremely well. Extremely well tonight. Threw the ball. Yeah, he missed a couple of throws, but they brought some pressure, and he stood right in there, and he stared down the barrel of the gun, and he made some big-time throws. I thought guys stepped up, made plays. There was really no drop. The only drop they had was McBride. He got past interference, but I'm sure he'd love to have that catch back because he's like, damn, that pass interference. I want to catch.
On a deep ball down
on
the
a deep ball, yes, absolutely. Thank you guys for joining us. I am your favorite Unc, Shannon Sharpe, and that is my partner and co-host, Liberty City's own Bengals Ring of Fame honoree, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. He's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcasts from. We want to thank each and every one of you for your eyes, ears, and your word of mouth, because without you, none of this is possible. Thank you for your support and your continued support. Make sure you check out Shea by Laportier. It is a premium VSOP cognac. Just head over to laportiercognac.com if you cannot find it in a state or city near you. Order it. We'll ship it directly to your door. The best tasting premium VSOP cognac on the market. Don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself. Compare it against others, and I'm sure you'll find out that we do have the best tasting premium VSOP cognac on the market. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Go check out my media company page on all of its platforms, Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84 with 84 being spelled out. That link is pinned in the chat. Again, the Cardinals run roughshod over the Dallas Cowboys by the score of 27-17. Jacoby Brissett filling in for an injured Kyler Murray played extremely well tonight. Had 2 touchdown passes, and he played well. They ran the ball well. Defense got after Dak Prescott, sacked him 5 times, picked him off, even though that didn't count at the end of the game. But they did force 2 costly turnovers and turned them over on downs twice. So the Cardinals go into Dallas on a Monday night and win 27-17. I am your favorite Unc, Shannon Sharpe, and that is my partner and co-host. That's Liberty City's own. That's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. We're off tomorrow, but we'll see you on Wednesday. Thank you guys for joining us. We're out.